Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome. Today, we're embarking on a journey of self-discovery and transformation. We're going to dive deep into the 12 universal laws. Now, you might be thinking, what could be the 12 universal laws? Well, these are the unwritten rules of the universe, the principles that govern everything around us. And the most amazing thing, they hold the power to change your life magically. You see, no one taught us these laws in school. We weren't given a manual on how to navigate this journey called life. But guess what? These laws have always been at play, shaping our experiences, our relationships, our successes, and our challenges. So get ready to unlock the secrets, to tap into the power that's always been within you. This is about understanding the forces that shape our world and using them to create the life of our dreams. Let's get started. The Law of Divine Oneness. It's a powerful concept, isn't it? This law tells us that we are all interconnected like threads in a beautiful tapestry. Every thought we think, every word we speak, every action we take, it sends out ripples into the universe, affecting not just ourselves, but everyone and everything around us. Think about it. We breathe the same air, we walk on the same earth, we're connected by invisible threads of energy. What we do to others, we do to ourselves. What we put out into the world, we receive back. It's a beautiful, profound truth. And when we truly embrace this interconnectedness, when we recognize the divine spark that resides in every living being, it changes everything. It opens our hearts to compassion, to understanding, to love. So I want you to take a moment, close your eyes and feel that connection. Feel the energy flowing between you and every other being on this planet. We are all one. Now let's talk about the law of vibration. My dear friends, everything in the universe is energy, everything. From the smallest atom to the largest star, we are all in a constant state of vibration. Think about it, you can't see electricity, can you? But you know it's there. You feel the heat from a fire, but you can't touch the flames directly. That's energy. And just like everything else, our thoughts, our feelings, our beliefs, they all vibrate at a certain frequency. This is powerful stuff because it means we have the ability to change our vibration. We can choose to focus on thoughts and feelings that uplift us, that empower us, that raise our vibration to a higher level. Have you ever heard the phrase, as above, so below? This simple yet profound statement has been echoed through the ages, from ancient mystics to modern thinkers. It encapsulates a universal truth that transcends time and space, a truth that binds the cosmos and our very existence in an intricate dance of reflection and correspondence. This ancient wisdom, my friends, is the very essence of the Law of Correspondence. It suggests that there is a direct relationship between the macrocosm, the universe at large, and the microcosm, our individual lives. The patterns we observe in the vastness of space are mirrored in the minutiae of our daily experiences. It's about recognizing that the universe is a reflection of itself, a magnificent tapestry woven with threads of repeating patterns. Just as a spider weaves its web with precision and purpose, so too does the universe weave the fabric of reality with intricate and interconnected designs. Just as the stars dance in the cosmos, so too do we dance here on Earth. Our lives are a series of movements, rhythms, and cycles that echo the celestial ballet above. Every action we take, every decision we make is part of a larger cosmic choreography. This law reminds us that we are not isolated beings, but rather microcosms of the grand universe itself. The bustling city below and the serene mountain above are both reflections of the same universal principles. We are all connected, part of a greater whole, influenced by the same forces that shape the stars and galaxies. The same forces that govern the galaxies also govern our lives. The same principles of growth and change apply to us as they do to the smallest seed pushing its way through the earth. Just as a plant reaches for the light, so too do we strive for growth and enlightenment in our own lives. Think about the intricate beauty of a snowflake, each one unique, yet sharing the same fundamental structure. This uniqueness within a common framework is a reflection of our own individuality within the collective human experience. We are all unique, yet we share the same basic essence. Or consider the cycles of nature, the ebb and flow of the tides, the changing seasons. These natural rhythms are mirrored in our own lives, reminding us of the importance of balance, adaptation, and renewal. Just as the seasons change, so too do we undergo periods of growth, rest, and transformation. These patterns, these rhythms, are echoed in our own lives. The migration of birds, the flow of a river, all serve as metaphors for our own journeys and the continuous flow of our experiences. We are constantly moving, evolving, and adapting, just like the natural world around us. So if you want to understand the universe, look within yourself. Meditation and introspection can reveal the deeper truths that connect us to the cosmos. By exploring our inner worlds, we can gain insights into the outer universe and our place within it. And if you want to understand yourself, look to the universe. The stars, the galaxies, the vast expanse of space all hold clues to our own nature and potential. By studying the cosmos, we can learn more about ourselves and the infinite possibilities that lie within us. For within you lies the power to shape your reality, to create a life that resonates with the harmony and beauty of the cosmos itself. Embrace this power and let the wisdom of the universe guide you on your journey. Remember, as above, so below, as within, so without. The universe is within you and you are within the universe. We've all heard the saying, birds of a feather flock together. This age-old adage is more than just a quaint observation about nature. It's a profound truth that resonates deeply with the principles of the law of attraction. Well, that's the law of attraction in a nutshell. It's the idea that the energy you emit, whether positive or negative, attracts similar energy back to you. Imagine waking up to a beautiful sunrise, feeling the warmth and positivity of a new day. That energy sets the tone for what you attract throughout your day. This powerful law, my friends, states that like attracts like. When you surround yourself with positive people and experiences, you naturally draw more of the same into your life. Think about the joy of spending time with friends or family, sharing laughter and creating memories. These moments are not just fleeting. They are magnets for more happiness. It's about recognizing that you are a magnet, and you attract into your experience people, situations, and opportunities that are a vibrational match to your dominant thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. When you meditate or engage in activities that bring you joy, you elevate your vibration, making it easier to attract positive experiences. Think about it. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, sends out a signal to the universe. This signal is like a beacon, drawing in experiences that match its frequency. Have you ever noticed that when you're feeling down, you seem to attract more negativity into your life? It's as if the universe is mirroring your inner state, bringing you more of what you're already experiencing. The rain feels heavier, the loneliness more profound, but when you're feeling joyful and optimistic, the world seems to smile back at you. The laughter of friends, the simple joy of spinning in a field, these moments amplify your positive energy, attracting even more reasons to smile. That's the law of attraction at work. It's the universe responding to the energy you're putting out there, like sunlight breaking through clouds, illuminating your path with opportunities and celebrations. The universe responds to your energy, to the vibration you're putting out there. When you stand with arms outstretched, embracing the world, you're signaling your readiness to receive all the good it has to offer. It doesn't judge whether your thoughts are positive or negative, it simply reflects them back to you like a mirror. Just as a lake reflects your image, the universe mirrors your inner state, showing you what you're projecting. So if you're constantly focusing on what you don't want, on your fears and doubts, you're actually attracting more of that into your reality. The worries and fears become a self-fulfilling prophecy. On your fears and doubts, these negative emotions create a cycle that can be hard to break. The more you focus on them, the more they seem to grow, casting shadows over your life. You're actually attracting more of that into your reality. Frustration and worry become your constant companions, shaping your experiences in ways you might not even realize. But here's the good news. You have the power to change this. By shifting your focus and energy, you can transform your reality. Imagine standing on a hilltop, arms raised in triumph, feeling the exhilaration of victory. You have the power to shift your energy. You can choose to jump with joy, to meditate and find peace within yourself. These choices elevate your vibration, attracting more of what you desire. You have the power to choose thoughts that empower you, beliefs that uplift you, and emotions that fill you with joy. When you feel inspired, when you smile peacefully, you're aligning yourself with the positive energy of the universe, and emotions that fill you with joy. So dance joyfully, laugh with friends, and embrace the beauty of life. The law of attraction is always at work, bringing you more of what you focus on. Choose wisely and let your life be a reflection of the joy and positivity you wish to see. Now, we've talked about the power of our thoughts and the importance of aligning our energy with our desires. But here's the thing about the law of attraction, my friends. It's not enough to just sit around and wish for things to happen. We have to meet the universe halfway. We have to take action. This is where the law of inspired action comes in. It's the bridge between the invisible realm of thoughts and desires and the tangible world of manifestation. It's about taking those inspired ideas, those whispers of intuition, and turning them into concrete steps, into real-world action. Now, I'm not talking about frantic, forced action driven by fear or scarcity. I'm talking about aligned action, inspired action that flows naturally from a place of clarity, purpose, and joy. It's about listening to that inner voice, that gut feeling, and having the courage to act on it, even if it scares you a little. Think of it like planting a seed. You can visualize the beautiful flower it will become. You can water it with positive affirmations, but if you don't actually put the seed in the ground, nothing will grow. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy, doesn't it just roll off the tongue? But more importantly, it resonates deep within our souls, doesn't it? This law, my dear friends, tells us that energy never rests. It's like a river, constantly flowing, always changing. Think about it, nothing stays the same. We age, seasons change, even our thoughts flit in and out like butterflies in a summer breeze. That's energy, always transforming, always taking on a new form. Now here's the truly empowering part. This law tells us that even though we can't see it, high vibrational energy, the kind that comes from love, joy, gratitude, it has the power to lift, to heal, to transform lower vibrational energy. That means every time we choose love over fear, every time we find the silver lining, we're literally changing the energy around us. We become alchemists of our own lives, transforming the darkness into light. Isn't that powerful? The law of cause and effect. This one is as old as time itself. What you sow, you shall reap. It's a fundamental truth that resonates across cultures and philosophies. Every single action, every thought, every word we speak creates a ripple effect. It sets a specific energy in motion, and that energy, my friends, will always come back to us. Now, this isn't about living in fear, constantly looking over our shoulders. It's about understanding the incredible power we possess. The power to create our own reality. Because if we are indeed the creators of our experience, then we must take full responsibility for what we put out into the world. Our thoughts, our actions, they all matter. The law of compensation. This one is near and dear to my heart because it speaks to the boundless generosity of the universe. You see, the universe is abundant, overflowing with blessings. This law tells us that we are always being compensated for the energy we put out into the world. And it's not just about money, though financial abundance can certainly be a part of it. It's about receiving blessings in all areas of our lives. Love, joy, fulfilling relationships, good health, creative inspiration. These are all forms of compensation, and the more we align ourselves with the energy of giving, the more we open ourselves up to receive. It's a beautiful reciprocal dance. Have you ever noticed how two people can experience the same event, yet walk away with completely different interpretations? That, my friend, is the law of relativity at work. It's not always about the situation itself, but about the lens through which we choose to view it. You see, our experiences are relative to our individual perspectives, shaped by our beliefs, our past experiences, and even our current state of mind. What might seem like a mountain to one person might be a mere molehill to another. The key takeaway here is that nothing is inherently good or bad, big or small. It's our perception, our interpretation, that assigns meaning to our experiences. So the next time you find yourself facing a challenge, ask yourself, how can I choose to see this differently? Life, my dear friends, is not a straight line. It's a tapestry woven with both light and shadow, joy and sorrow, success and setbacks. And that's okay. In fact, it's essential. You see, the law of polarity reminds us that everything in the universe exists in duality. Just like there can be no light without darkness, there can be no happiness without sadness, no courage without fear. These seemingly opposite forces are not in opposition, but rather they exist in perfect harmony, each one giving meaning and definition to its counterpart. Think about it. Could you truly appreciate the sweetness of success if you'd never tasted the bitterness of failure? Could you fully embrace the warmth of love without ever experiencing the sting of heartbreak? Section 2. Finding strength in our struggles. Isn't it amazing how the natural world just seems to know? It's as if every element, every living thing is in perfect harmony with the rhythm of life. The flowers bloom, the trees sway, and everything moves in a seamless dance. This natural flow is a reminder of the beauty and wisdom inherent in the world around us. Just like nature, our lives have rhythms too. We experience our own seasons, each with its unique challenges and rewards. There are times of growth and expansion and times of rest and reflection. Understanding these rhythms can help us navigate the ups and downs of life with grace and ease. This, my friends, is the law of rhythm. It's the understanding that life is a series of cycles, each with its own purpose and meaning. By recognizing and honoring these cycles, we can find balance and harmony in our lives. We can learn to go with the flow rather than resisting it, and find peace in the process. Now let's talk about a law that's near and dear to my heart, the law of gender. And no, I'm not talking about what's on your birth certificate. This law is about the energies that exist within each and every one of us, the masculine and the feminine. We often think of these energies as being tied to our physical bodies, but that's just not the case. The masculine energy is about action, about doing, about creating structure and setting boundaries. The feminine energy is about intuition, about nurturing, about going with the flow and embracing emotions. And you see, we need both of these energies to truly thrive. We need the masculine to take those bold steps to make our dreams a reality. And we need the feminine to tap into our intuition, to nurture our souls and to connect with others on a deeper level. The key, my friends, is balance. It's about recognizing when one energy is out of whack and needs a little attention. Because when these energies are in harmony, when they're dancing together in perfect balance, that's when the magic truly happens. Wow, we've covered so much ground together, haven't we? From the law of divine oneness to the law of gender, we've explored these powerful principles that govern our universe. And you know what? It's not about memorizing these laws. It's about taking them into your heart, letting them guide you, letting them transform you from the inside out. Remember, you have the power to create the life of your dreams. You have the power to manifest abundance, joy, and love. It all starts with understanding these universal laws and using them consciously in your everyday life. So go out there and live your truth. Embrace your power, and never forget the universe has your back. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more enlightening content. See you next time.